Hello everybody, Church the Cat here. Welcome back to another Thursday Theorist. I can't. There you are. Hello. Today we're talking about Pet Sematary. Alright, if you haven't seen my top 5 Stephen King list, you'll know this is probably my favorite King novel overall, just as far as experience is concerned. What I mean by that is it can be a little thick in places. I mean, the book's 1,100 pages long, so this is probably King's most succinct, most unbloated effort ever, and it's also the scariest thing he's ever written. He does some really cool stuff in this book that I still have not seen anywhere else, and a lesser reader might say there are zombies in this book. Anytime somebody does, I cringe. They're not zombies, but well. Let's get into the tie-ins to the Dark Tower. I'm not going to argue with you whether or not they're zombies. They're not zombies. Argue with me down there. Anywho, so Pet Sematary. How does Pet Sematary tie into the Dark Tower? Well, there are 3 mentions that I think are important. There's the town of Haven. He mentions Haven, which is the Tommyknockers, and I've already talked to you about that. We'll even talk about more in depth when we get to the Tommyknockers. There's also Jerusalem's Lot is mentioned, which is surprising to some people when they get to that one. And then there's Derry, which we will talk about extensively when we get to it. There's also the Windigo, or what Lewis Creed thinks of as might be the Windigo. It's the presence in the woods out in the middle of nowhere on his way over, once he goes over the deadfall and he's on his way to the Pet Sematary, the Indian burial ground Pet Sematary, not the one that Ellie finds. So what is that creature? There's 2 different possibilities in my mind. One of those is there wasn't actually anything out there. What he was catching were the psychic vibes, again from Haven, from the Tommyknockers. It's just residual waves and creepiness and all that, which would also lead into why the Pet Sematary does what it does. If you want to say, okay, well, it's not the Indian magic or Native American magic, whichever one you want to say, that brings things back from the dead, then perhaps it's the Tommyknockers working their magic. Another thing is that that entire section of woods, the Pet Sematary, all that stuff is a thinny, and a creature from the Prim has passed over. So those are the 2 tie-ins I have for the possibility of that. But as far as Haven, Derry, and Jerusalem's Lot is concerned, all 3 of those books are significant in the Dark Tower series. So there's my tie-in. If I missed anything, because this book is very, very thin on references to his other books. Mostly it's just towns that he talks about. And of course the town, what is it, Barlow? No, it's not Barlow. Anyways, the town in here, I did a complete blank now. But the town in this one pops up throughout the King universe also. And it's also mentioned in Revival. But we'll get to all that later. If you can find your own connections, again, please leave them down there, because I hate missing something. Until next time, I have been E, you have been you. This has been another Thursday Theorist book review. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye!